well, it wasn't like that. Well, I think it was, he was working one night. A lot of the guys had been out for a stag do, and Jared met up with him still with his work uniform on. I don't think he even got to finish his pint, and whatever happened, and he had got stabbed in the spine and the lung as well. He did a bunch of lung. From there, I think that was the start of his destruction. When he did try, when he came out of the hospital, he went back to stay with your mum. I think he got taken back in the hospital again. And as his body tried to repair itself, I think his mind wasn't repairing because he played it over and over and over. I think too much. As Bobby said, he was an overthinker. You know, he had to everything to the extreme that he used. I think it frightened him as well because of the when he'd been stabbed in the spine, he was supposed to go in for an operation. The day before it, he had been for a drink and he was actually staying in my flat. There was myself, I think Chick and Donna were there, Jared, Michelle might have been there, I'm not too sure, but as the night went on, you could see that he was getting himself more and more, and he was kind of rambling a load of rubbish, absolute rubbish, and he'd actually asked at one point to meet with Bobby, and we did, and he sat in my bedroom with him for hours and hours. What we were trying to do basically was to try to get him to go for sleep because he couldn't sleep. So eventually, wee hours in the morning, he curled up in my bed and went for sleep. And we all slept on the floor in my living room. The lot of us slept in there. We were just so anxious to get him to sleep. But before he went to sleep, he started going on about his twin. And he kept saying, going to phone Mum and ask what his name was. And he told me his name. Because I'm no Jerry. I'm no Jerry, I'm no myself. I must be the twin. So eventually I phoned my mum, trying to kind of get him, really upset her obviously. But she said, I don't remember naming him because he wasn't a baby as such. You know, it didn't come out as a baby. The fetus actually came out in pieces. And they'd said at the time that because Jared took so much of the nutrition when he was in the room, whatever condition the other baby had, it wasn't taking any nutrition. So Jared in his own mind thought that he must have killed the baby because he was greedy, he thought. So he was the one that killed the baby. So eventually I went to say, look, his name was David, just to try and to calm him down. Because while I was on the telephone to Mum, Jared's pacing up and down the hall saying to me, I need to know his name because I'm no Jared, I must be the twin. So once we said to him that the twin's name was David, he was convinced that he was David. Don't call me Jerry, I'm David. And that was after that we got Bobby to come down. And he didn't really need anybody to sit and talk, he just needed something to be there. So like eventually fell asleep. You know? And the next morning everybody got up and left. And I was left them. I was supposed to go into work, but I couldn't because I couldn't leave him. Got him to go into the bath, fell asleep in the bath. But lucky enough, I was able to wake him and took him to the hospital at the neuro at Southern General. Got him all signed in into the room and everything that needs to go. was either that morning to start getting tests done to get this operation in the spine, which could have left him paralysed. But he was terrified there. And after I had left him, he promised he was going to stay there, he's going to get all the tests done and all the rest of it. I just left there, get into my work, and get the phone call to say he's left. And he was going to get through there. Lucky enough, I think his own people saved him. In a way, I think if he did go through with the operation, there was a very high risk of him being paralysed completely. But because he didn't, and in my mind, I think he healed himself. He'd done one for a long time, and he was paranoid about that. Paranoid that he had this lump. Because one of the legs that had no muscle. But because he got into doing fitness, keep fit, eating healthy, drinking his raw eggs and milk and all this kind of thing, he did that to the extreme. So that helped him until eventually he didn't notice the lump. Yeah. But I certainly think that from getting started to being in the hospital, being terrified of getting the surgery, and then within, I would even say weeks, I would say days, that's when Hazel split up. And if I remember right, he was staying with us then for a wee while, but he kind of drifted about until he got his own flat. But while he was staying with me, he wasn't drinking at that point. He wasn't doing anything that he shouldn't have been doing. I think it wasn't until he actually got his own place that he took it to started taking things to the extreme. He had a very, very addictive personality, and he was told that. But when his mental health went into play, his doctors had said to him, stop eating, don't read books, don't read newspapers, don't watch the news on TV, because everything he would take in and question everything, and it was too much information for him. Because even when we were younger, he was in primary school, he'd be reading 20 books at a time. And we were lucky to get through one annual, and he'd already read quite a few novels.